Hey, Walter World Games. Hi, this is Joan with Glasses and I'm streaming Loom. How are you doing? Be the Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Alright, I'm having... Let's see, how do I get... Guys, how do I get to my... Hey, Colonel Side Quest. So I'm having some issues getting my... How did I get to my saved game last time? I don't even know. Jeez. How you doing, Colonel SideQuest? Let me get my manuals up here. La-di-da. How you guys doing tonight? I'm excited to play some Loom. Ah, wrong thing. Crap. I'm not having the greatest time getting into my stuff tonight. I don't know what's going on with my computer. My one left screen is all like wavy, just slightly, just enough to be annoying. Oops, wrong way. Here we go. Book of Patterns. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I should look for this. I'm enjoying this game, even though some of this, it's interesting how they totally accept that they don't see this guy's face, like, ever. It's really starting to... Is he human? Is he not human? We don't know. I can't figure it out. Come on. I can't get my book of patterns to come up, so that's a problem for right now. How are you guys doing? One day away from Friday. That's always good. What are you doing? Just do what I'm asking you to do. Okay, let me see. All right. I have to do this a weird way. All right, let's see. Open. There we go. Okay, so I got it to do it by having Adobe open what they had most recently opened. So apparently that's a way we can do things. Well, the prequel audiobook explains Bobbin at least. What's the deal with Bobbin then? He's half chicken. Bobbin is the Loom child. I know they in the beginning they said that about him, but they all have hoods on, so I don't get what the deal is with that. Because he's about some sort of prophecy which makes everyone afraid of him. Okay, how did I do this before? How did I go? It seemed like last time it was very easy to get into. Crap, I don't remember the command for Scum to get into save games. Crap. Does anyone know that off the top of their head? World War Games says he's a Jawa who plays space basketball. He could also be Marvin the Martian's illegitimate son, too. Sorry, I don't know why last time it was so easy for me to get my save games, and now all of a sudden I'm like, duh, I don't know. Okay, no, not Scrum Rugby. No. Scum. Load saved game. Here we go. F5. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Hey! Oh, thank you, Awkward Aardvark. I found that in Google probably a second after you told me. I don't know why it was so easy last time and so hard. How you doing, Awkward Aardvark? His mother was childless. She designed a weave, a very small thread, a tiny, unnoticeable gray thread in the great tapestry. Then a baby appeared. She was banished for tampering with the great tapestry. Jeez. I see. His life is pretty sad. All right, here we go. We're in the cave, guys. Cave of Wonders, like Aladdin. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the backstory, Tyro. Okay, so we've got a pool. Oh, let me pull up my... I don't know. Okay, I gotta make room for all this stuff. I gotta make room for the Book of Patterns. I've gotta make room for chat. I've gotta make room for the game. So much stuff. Boom. Yeah, that's true. It's very bad tampering with history. Okay, stop doing this. There we go. So you guys can't see it, but the Adobe was opening up huge, and then I would get it to the correct size and move it, and then it would open up huge again. I don't know why. Like, everything's messing with me tonight. I want to make sure I have my Book of Patterns, because look, there's a pool. Wait, oh, there was a pool. What happened to it? There we go. So just to quickly go over what we have. We defeated the dragon by turning into fire, which she's afraid of. And then we turned all her gold, after we put her to sleep, we turned all her gold into straw, which she set on fire, which she's afraid of doing. So it's kind of a... See, this is what I don't want it to do. Come here. There we go. Much better. I just want to move you over here. Adobe's trying to help me, and as usual, it's not helpful. It's like, oh, you're trying to move this around. Let's just make it as big as the whole screen. No, Adobe, that's not what I wanted to do. So we have dying, and this is apparently, this is something else. For being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Morwen. Hey. So we have dying and we have fill with liquid, basically, which you do with the crystal goblet. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Walter World Games. So we have one that's filling and one for dyeing things grass green, which we dyed some sheep grass green last time. Straw into gold is DDDE. Seems relatively easy. We have the night vision spell. We don't have rending or temblor. Pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Skanavi. Good to see you. It's sort of interesting. We have this one called temblor, which is apparently directed the threads of rending upon a thought to be dormant volcano. So we're in a volcano right now, or a cave, or both, if you notice the stream title. We have night vision, which is cool. Alerts aren't showing up on screen. They're probably not because this big thing's in the way, so sorry. Once I get the Loom book of patterns down, it'll show up again. It's because this is in front of it. I have it in front of the alerts, unfortunately, so I can find... I have it at the top so I can find it easily. Alright, so... reflection... Turn to something else. Waterproofing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything we can use in this pool. Terror. Invisibility. That's helpful. But invisibility is weird because I think you cast it on the person and then you look invisible to them. Twisting and untwisting. Warmth. Sleep. Okay. And sharpening we have. Nice. And transcendence, which I think we cannot yet play. Alright. Let's get this off of here. How could you, Jen? Because Jen wasn't thinking about how having it at the top would affect alerts. Because Jen does not always think of everything. Still salty about the invisibility? Yes, because it's not true invisibility. I mean, it is, but it's only you have to cast it on the people instead of yourself. And that seems like such a weird thing to... counterintuitive thing to do. It shouldn't be called invisibility. It should be called selective blindness. Because that's what you're actually doing. Let's touch the pool and see if it plays a note. Oh, A. D. D. What was that?
My own reflection.
This is going to be reflection. Let's hit this again. Hold on. Awaken a dormant volcano. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing this at some point. A. D. D. A. Okay.
My own reflection.
Alright, well, here we go. So I'm going to guess this is reflection, which is when you turn yourself into somebody else. Oh, I went all the way down to transcendence. Alright, what page is stinking reflection on? Man, they really wanted to make this game into something that you had to write a lot of things. Here it is, reflection. I don't know, I want to sing... Ah, no, game, not game. This is just Adobe being a jerk. Adobe, I know what I want to do. And it's not what you want me to do. Where's the do text here? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys still there? Boom, volcano. Exactly. No, I want to... Why is everything so difficult tonight? Fill and sign. Add text. There we go. I don't know what I was doing before. Who knows? Who knows with the Jen? The Jen doesn't know. Okay, here we go. No, I need to down here. Okay, so it's Ada. Ada. No, why are you doing this again? Nope. There we go. Jeez, game. Or actually Adobe. And you're cutting off the bottom of the D's. Doesn't make any sense. What's wrong with this? Oh, shoot. What did you just do? Just... Ugh. Fine. I know what it is. I don't care. How about that? How about that, guys? Alright, now I'm just salty. So you have the... That's kind of nice, the reflection spell. Let's not fall anywhere and die, please. Although they say you can't die in this game. They do. They just make it so... They're not putting... It's not just that they're putting you in situations that you may or may not die. They're just making it difficult for you to die in a way that seems ridiculous. Worked another 12-hour day, winning all the bread, bringing home all the bacon. At least Davey can cook it, so that's good. Alright. So back down here. Boom.
It might help to point at something first.
No, I'm just trying to walk... How did we get in here? I don't remember. Because that was like a couple days ago. Which way's the way out, dude? This looks like a fall.
It might help to point at
I'm
something
not pointing
first.
at anything. I just want you to be able to walk.
It might help to point at something first.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this manual ever saying again how great it is and not like Sierra games, because this feels very much like a Sierra game right now. Okay, we need to just get out of here, but is down the way out? I don't know. I'm also confused in how he's playing a musical instrument that doesn't have any strings. Oh, he installed some electronics in the bathroom. That's good. He's fixing up your house you bought. Alright.
It might help to point at something first.
Okay, patience game. I want to get out of this room. How did I get in here? Was it this way? Nope. I can't use my arrow keys, and I can't figure out how to click where I need to go. So how did I get in here, buddy? Oh, okay, that made sense. Alright, so let's go up here. Do we have night... Can we... Okay, this is with night vision. Like, we're only show you a small part of the cage. It just feels like a cage. Cave at once. Alright, so... Are we supposed to get out of here now? Because I feel like I may have missed some things. Oh, there wasn't an outlet in the bathroom? Who makes a bathroom without an outlet? No one ever needs to blow dry their hair? Okay, should we be out here yet? I don't know if we should be. Because they say there's no Walking Dead in this game, but, you know.
Repair costs must be spiraling.
Oh, gosh, come on. Ba-dum, boom, Alright, let's go down here. I'm going to assume I got what I needed if it's letting me out. Hopefully there'll be some way to get back in if I messed up. Oh, look. I think this might be a problem, guys. This game is too self-congratulatory about not making me fall off stairs. Alright. Do we have any spell? I don't think we have any spells that can fix that. So, obviously we need to find a spell that can make a bridge. Wow, Graham, good job. Exactly. Well, I think it's so funny that LucasArts was like, no, we're going to need to congratulate ourselves every single step of the way about how, you know, just in the manual about how we're not like a Sierra game or any other adventure game. But it's like there's some stuff that just happens, like, ooh. It's kind of like user error, but not really, like just where It's more difficult than you think it is. So where do we come from? We came from over here. It's more difficult than you think it is to get the user to do what you want them to do or solve a puzzle the correct way. Can I go over here? No. Is there no other way out of this room? In which case, boo. So this takes us back there, but is there any other way? Yeah, they had the audacity to say this game wasn't frustrating. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just like trying to figure out where I can go. It's a little bit of... No, I don't want to go in there. We've already been in there.
It appears I can't get there from here.
Well, sure. I want to go back over here. Let me just check. I don't think I had... If I can't figure out... I mean, there's no, like, flying spell or anything. Although that would have been super helpful. There's a pool. Which you already cast that spell. It turned its reflection. And that's it. We can't get back to the way we came in here. Which I'm not even 100% sure how we came in here. Like, this is the way out. What was the way in? It's not a spell for your reflection. There's a spell called reflection, which is you can turn into somebody else and they'll look like you and you'll look like them. And it's called reflection. So when he listened to the music here and he said, oh, it's my reflection, I looked at the book of patterns and saw there was a spell called reflection. So we're going to need to turn into somebody else and have them look like us eventually. But that's the kind of clues it gives you. It kind of tells you what the spells you're going to get are, which I guess is an interesting way to kind of get you to understand what the clues are. It's like, oh, we know there's a spell.
It might help to point at something first.
Stop being so sarcastic. It might help if you had a face, dude. I don't know.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. No, you can't control your reflection in the pond. It just shows you your reflection. He just says my reflection and then it disappears. Like, a lot of this is about... I mean, we can look at it again if you want. I'll click on it. Boom. Ada. It says reflection appears.
My own reflection.
And then it disappears. Listen, this needs to be like the pond in the BFG. I would play a BFG adventure game or any roll doll adventure game. It'd be really fun. I'm sure they've got a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one. Okay, come on, you dumb thing. I wonder when the copyright runs out in his books. Not for a while, I would assume. Where they could actually do something. Although, because of the Mickey Mouse ruling, nothing may ever run out of copyright ever again. Which should be interesting. You guys heard about that, right? Because... a couple of years ago, Mickey Mouse and some of the other early properties of Disney that are trademarked and copyrighted were due, because it's like there's a certain point in time, like after the author's death, where the copyright dissolves, and then it's just anyone can do anything they want. That's why there's so many different Sherlock Holmes adaptions, because the copyright's gone. You can use that character. So, well, so people would be able to use Mickey. I'm going to go back and see if there's something I can do up there. So, people, a couple years ago, if it went like any other copyright situation, people would be able to, can I go over this way? Do I have to go? Yeah, I have to go out here. I don't know, guys. Maybe they just think I have everything I need. I don't know. But you'd be able to use Mickey Mouse however you wanted because the copyrights expired or whatever. But Disney sued and got a corporation not made into a person, but essentially that the Disney company will own it in like perpetuity. Yes, I mean it enters into public domain. Tyro says, I hypothesized that the live action movie.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Matt McGrath. Tyro says, I hypothesize that the live action movies are another loophole to extend copyright even more. Maybe you can't make them look like the characters in the movies that are copyrighted, but you could make them, if they're in public domain, look like something else. Bimclunk, hi Bimclunk. What if everyone ignores the bogus copyright and uses stuff anyway? They can't sue us all. They would sue a lot of us, Bimclunk. Disney has a lot of money, and they would sue. They would get it shut down the same way YouTube gets stuff shut down. Okay, so I can't figure out how to get any farther back in the cave. How you doing, Bimclunk? How you doing, Matt? So I'm gonna look at my book of patterns and see. There's nothing I can. You, Adobe. I just want to move you where you're not annoying. It's not about making you as big as my screen. I'm just trying to move you around. If I wanted to expand you, I would hit that. All right, hang on. They have a fleet of lawyers doing that for them. I mean, they can pay them. Like, I understand why they want to keep their copyright sacrosanct, but at the same time, it creates a situation where, you know, Sherlock Holmes is alive in a way because people can use him in movies and TV and kind of reinterpret him. But I don't know. Which means that probably there will never be any Roald Dahl adventure games made if they haven't been made already. If I wanted to expand you and hit that, it says, and out of context is the best context. Well, Disney still uses Mickey as a mascot more, but Disney isn't a person. The Walt Disney Company isn't Walt Disney the creator, and that's what copyright used to be based on. Copyright used to be like works of art, so like books, literature, things like that, like images. It used to be based on when the original creator passed away and how long, but now it's falling to the corporations. So they could still, I mean, if they're actively, it's different than like using copyright. So if you're, you know, like how Taylor Swift has to shut down people that are fans that are using her copyright, even though she doesn't really care. Because if she doesn't, then they'll go back in and say that it's like that everyone uses it. It's in common use, so it's not copyrighted. That's different because she's still alive than someone like Disney who's created something and has been dead for quite a while. Yeah, but at a certain point, Elliot, it's always been that way. If you write a book, that's why like, what are some good examples of like, of works that are just out in public domain? Well, Sherlock Holmes for one, but it's like at a certain point, intellectual property is transferred, but you can only do that for so long. So like Roald Dahl's heirs, if it goes the way it has traditionally goes, at a certain point, so they won't have the sole copyright to be public domain. That's like Peter Pan, it's public domain, but a lot of people still donate to that orphanage because that's where he put the that's where he wanted things. He donated to that orphanage when he wrote that book, or had the play published into a book. But they don't have to. They can only renew them or they used to be only could renew them for so long. Like it's only like, I don't know, it's not like 80 years after the person dies. Like there's a certain time period where you can't renew them anymore. Disney kind of changed that by being a corporation to renew something. But anyway, it's a boring subject, but if you want to look it up, basically there's a certain point that things become public domain after the original creator's death, and Disney got around that somehow. So you're not going to see a whole lot of Steamboat Willie sequels. All right, so we have sleep, twisting and untwisting. That's not going to help us here. Sharpening, transcendence. Yeah, Looney Tunes are owned by Warner Brothers, but I think they're due for coming up too. It depends on when the individual creators died, who got the credit for it. It's pretty complicated. It is very complicated, but I know that they sued to get it not to go in public domain. There was a really interesting. I have to look up the articles. I mean, if you guys even care, I can put them in the Discord, but it's really interesting, like how the law was changed and what happened with it, and how it still is in effect for most people unless you're a corporation that has a lot of money to be able to do the lawyer finagling. Most of the time it passes in public domain. All right. So we have night vision healing. We don't have anything we can use on this. It's making me nervous that I'm not supposed to be here. That I was supposed to pick up something because I was kind of just exploring. Is this just like a weird glitch where is this just a weird glitch where I'm supposed to be able to go back farther in the cave, but I can't figure out how? I'm not missing anything, so this is the only. So I have everything I need. Colonel Sidequest says. Okay. So what can I do? Okay, so we have this thing. Okay, we can do something on this thing. Stop moving. Let me see. Spells are basically items. I kind of get that. I have to let him go up here. I have to click on. So the other thing about this interface that's slightly confusing to me. Oh, all right. Like this, you have to click on it. It has to appear here and click on it again. But look, we can click.
Repair costs must be spiraling.
Can I untwist this? This would be ridiculous if that's what I can do. Let's see if I can use untwisting on it. Okay, where's untwisting? It's right down here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, let's see if we can untwist this. Let's see. C, C, F, C. I mean, you know that. Whoops, you're fine, Bimglunk. Oh! Oh! I don't know if that's how that would actually play out, but that is an interesting solution. The hardest thing sometimes is finding what to click on to make it appear in here. Oh, she's on fire and she's angry with me. Because the only reason I thought of that is because he said repair cost must be spiraling, and that made me think of like twisting, which made me think of untwisting. All right, now we're gonna. This place does not look good. Should be background music to this game, and there's not. It's just eerie silence.
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Oh, there's somebody sitting there too.
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Yeah, but you thought it was just a pun. It's a clue and a pun, Morwen.
He's fast asleep.
Alright, well, let's wake him up.
He's fast asleep.
Okay, should we do our awake spell? This seems a little bit creepy. We know that sleeping, healing, strong to gold. Okay, nope, it's down this way. Invisibility, twisting. We don't want to twist him up, that's bad. Okay, sleep is AGFE, so let's try EFGA. Although if I was getting a good nap, I would not want to be abruptly fully awake.
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Any wood music
not to
would have
worry.
woken him up.
I'm Rusty Nailbender.
I'm
Boom,
Robin
boom.
Threadbare of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau is being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you weavers don't get out much. What's your business here?
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Swans? No. No swans around here.
That is a crazy...
All this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
That seems like a crazy old woman who lived in a shoe kind of kind of situation. Oh, that's how you... Well, I figure out how to go down. This definitely seems like an evil castle.
Oh, who are you?
Why are you shirtless?
Just
I guess
me,
it's hot in
a
the forge.
friendly stranger.
This is a private guild, my strange young friend.
Yeah, you're strange.
The gate only opens for members.
Sounds something a little weird. Members only. Where's your jacket? Alright. Well, there's the gate. What can we do to it? Maybe we can open it up. We can make it go to sleep. Could we twist it maybe? Let's try twisting it. C, F, C. I can't see you.
Well, that didn't work.
Why are you shirtless, Elliot? Jeez. Alright, can we sharpen it? Let's try sharp. Can we make it sharp? I don't know why we would do that, but we can. 1, 2, 3. G. Reasons.
Well, that didn't work.
Let's unsharpen it. I don't think that'll help, but we'll see. Sharpen seems like the only... Because the internet works both ways, Jen. Was it your dad, Morwen, that you guys were watching me and I waved and said hi to him and he waved back? And said hi because he thought I could see him. Like it was a Skype call. I cannot see you, Bim Clunk. I have no idea. I have talked to you for close to 2 years and I have no idea who you are or what you look like. I think of you as being that little Bim Clunk word. That's what you look like to me. Alright. So sharpening didn't work. Transcendence we can't do yet because we can't hit that C. I know who you are, Jen. I know who you are. Alright, sleep's not going to work on it. Twisting, we already did that. And untwisting. Invisibility, terror, reflection, healing. Okay, rending. Rending would be really helpful. We don't have that. Oh, can we listen to this? I forgot.
It's locked.
Oh, can we get unlocked?
It's locked.
Can we unlock things? Tyro says, well, he might be working off the memories of video phones from the Jetsons. That's true. I mean, the Jetsons have come alive, though I want my Rosie the robot to clean my house and do my laundry and stuff. Alright, so it's locked. Do you have something that would do unlock? No. No. Nope. You'd think that would be a very helpful spell. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to this guy. Hello? Rosie did more sass than cleaning. She did, but she was fun. I have one of those. His name is Dave. But he's not a robot. Do you make him wear the apron and the hat too? Alright, these are solid bronze. Okay, let's see.
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
That's expensive.
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Okay, well, where else can we go? Oh, there's some wood. Oh, I know what we need to do. Oh, you should. Sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to give her ideas. Oh, let's do the reflection spell, because we're going to look like him, and then we're going to pick up the wood, and then we're going to go in there. And that's how we're going to solve it. Problem solved. Boom. Problem solvers. All right. Let me get out of transcendence. We can't do that. All right. Sleep. Twisting. Where is it? Where's reflection? There it is. Ada. All right. So A, D, D, A. He told me that he was supposed to be gathering wood for his master, but he went and took a nap instead. So that's what he told me. So if we have the wood, we can look like we're him and we did the chore and now they're going to let us in. Oh gosh, he looks... We just did this. Wait, what, dude? Okay, why won't he pick it up now? He noticed what it was before. All right, let's see if they make us go back for the wood. Or if they let us go in. Like, that's wood right there. Like, Thank you, Bim Clunk. They are giving me clues, which is helpful.
Hello, young nail bender.
Hello. Hopefully this makes me sound like him.
About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy.
Uh-oh.
You better get in there right now.
Well, I couldn't pick up that wood, so... Sorry. He's gonna be angry with me. But we did get inside, so that's good. Here we go. Oh, I didn't know I could actually go talk to him. Let's go talk to him. Oh, Elliot. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. Can we talk to him or do anything with him? Nope, we cannot. We can only just realize that seems like a really oh gosh, this guy looks already dead. Elliot, weren't you? Oh man. Alright, here we go.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like the used downstairs.
Don't take
with
my
the
stick
bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the
Elliot.
cleric's swords don't get done,
I'm sorry, I
Elliot's
had a bit of
not
trouble.
Morwood.
perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person.
Jeez,
I'll
they're
be
mad
happy
at
to
me.
arrange it. Now give me that stick.
No.
I'm done dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff.
Oh no. Well.
That straw looks awfully comfortable, though.
Oh.
Oh, it must have a sleep draft woven into it.
No.
Imagine
Oh,
frightening
no.
a poor defenceless old thing
Uh-oh.
like me. Core. Well, I may not be much good with fire,
canon.
love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
Oh no.
One blasted stick of wood left, curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion.
I think she ate the other kid.
I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oh dear, that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so,
I'm a
something to
monster.
say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
We let him get eaten by a dragon. I'm a murderer. Oh no, that's bad. He doesn't even question why that's there. He's like, this is just my life. That's bad, man. We had that kid died because he was lazy. That seems a little extreme. That seems just a little like he just got. Let's see if we can turn this straw into gold. Just because we can. If you have an ability like this, you have to use it all the time. You're a monster. Oh, look, we have gold now.
Gold again. What useless stuff.
Okay.
It's locked.
Can we...
It's locked.
I was hoping the
locked.
door would place a song and we get like an
locked.
unlock spell. Okay, well... Is there anything in here?
It's locked.
Okay, what can we use in the door? Can we use... Let's see, we've got straw into gold we already just used. We can dye the door green. That doesn't seem helpful. We have night vision, healing, reflection, terror, invisibility, twisting. Instead of a wizard hair, you're a monster, Jenny. You're a monster, Jenny. Alright, sleep, that's not helpful. Emptying, unmaking, sharpening. I don't think this is going to be helpful. It's worth a shot while I'm looking at other stuff. Transcendence. Okay.
That must not be the right draft.
So we turn the gold into straw. I mean straw into gold.
It's gold again. What useless stuff.
What can we do? How can we get out of here? If the manual didn't specifically tell me that you couldn't become Walking Dead, I'd be extremely concerned right now.
It's locked.
Can you knock on the door? That just makes sense. Alright, so let's just try everything. So let's try... Oops, let's start at the top. Let's try dyeing it green. Knocking the door should be open unto you. If I could get him to knock, that'd be great, but he's not doing that.
That must not be the right draft.
Alright, so... This is the one that I'm not quite sure. It fills things, I guess.
Your heart is true. You're a pal.
That must not be the right draft.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Bisque. And Bisque says, thank you for being a Jen. You're going to kick yourself once you get out of here. Really? It says it's locked. Like, how can I... So night vision would be helpful if I could actually... Oops. I didn't click on it. Sorry, dude.
That thread's too high for me.
Sure. What can we do the gold? Can we sharpen the gold? Alright, so let's keep trying. There's reflection, which I don't think we want to mean the gold, but we'll try it. Or actually a door either, but... How you doing tonight, Bisque? Alright.
I guess that isn't a draft.
It is a draft. ADD is a draft. A-D-D-A. Yes, it is. It just doesn't work on it. There's a difference.
That must not be the right draft.
Alright, E, F, F, E. There's a lot of repeating. Nope.
That must not be the right draft.
Okay, we can't move the gold or do anything to it, right? G, C, C, D. I mean, we basically killed the head of this place's guy's
That
son,
must not
so
be the right draft.
we're in a bad way in a little bit. Alright, twisting and untwisting. I don't think it's going to work. We'll see. C, F, C, C.
must not be the right draft.
Bisque says, I still have yet to play this. I got this a long time ago with the LucasArts pack. I did too. I didn't buy all of the LucasArts pack from GOG, but I bought, well, it wasn't, yours is off Steam, but mine was off GOG. But it was, I got Monkey Island 2, I think like 2 Indiana Jones games, and I think The Dig too. This is an interesting game. It's fun. I'm grumping on it a little bit, but only because it's a LucasArts game. There's sleep. Sharpening. Okay, what? Alright, I don't think sleep would be helpful, but we can still. Tyra says, we're the accidental cause of death, but aren't culpable of it. You drive a car, then a guy run across when you have a green light. Well, yeah, but I don't think his dad's going to view it that way. Why is he dead? Well, a dragon that had a beef with me, and because I made him look like me, ate him.
That must not be the right draft.
I haven't played any of those. I've only played the first Monkey Island. I haven't played any other ones. Alright, so that's not the right sharpening. Okay. Alright, and that's it. That's the last one.
That must not be the right draft.
Colonel Sidequest says I'm going to kick myself, which is not a cool... So that means it must be... Alright, what can we do with the gold? I mean, we can turn it back into straw. We can't set it on fire or anything. So what can we make ourselves look like gold? Oh, maybe we can. Not as an oops. I mean, that's true, Tyro, but people are more emotional, I think.
That must not be the right draft.
Oh, I thought we could make ourselves look like a pile of gold and they'd carry us out, and then the pile of gold would look like us and they'd leave them in here. The Tales series runs off the same engine as the other Telltale games runs on, like the first Sam and Max episode seasons. They're short 5 to 10 hour adventures. No, it's not okay to run them over, but it still can happen. Like if you're going and they run across traffic, you didn't do it intentionally. It's an accident, but you didn't murder them. You killed them, but you didn't murder them. If we deliberately hit them because it's a green light, that's a different thing. I saw a car accident tonight. It was not a serious one, but it was because two different people were texting. There was like a big line of cars and the light was green. It turned red. And the one person was texting and they were like way ahead of me and they weren't paying attention. So suddenly they slammed on their brakes because they realized everyone else was braking. And the person behind them was also texting and didn't realize they're braking. And they like squished into each other. It wasn't serious. No one was hurt. But it was like one of those things I'm like, you dum-dum, stop texting while you're driving. Like, you think you're going to look up in time. You're not. All right, so, I didn't mean to hit anything. Oh, like Judge Judy?
It's locked. It's locked.
I can't watch anything like court TV because I'll get too upset. Some people love crime drama, like real crime drama. No. Not for me. Fake crime drama, sure. I'll watch that. Alright, should I not turn that into gold? There's very little space to walk and not really anything to do. So I'm not really sure.
It's locked.
Too bad I can't turn it into a bird or some other such nonsense. Well, alright, let's say I turn the gold back into straw, and I did terror. The last thing we scared was the dragon, and it turned us into, and that made us look into fire, so could we, I don't know why setting this on fire would be helpful, but it's something. D. No, we've no unlock or transform spells. Okay, can we do anything with
No time for another nap. I've got to get out of here.
Okay, the door's locked. How can we unlock the door?
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, it's locked. They locked us in here. Alright, let me just show you what I've got so you guys can see. Nope, don't fill the screen again. Adobe Reader, it's very annoying. All right, let me show you guys. So, we've got, oh! Sorry. I literally have a spell that's open, guys. Colonel Cyquist, at least tell me, does everybody do that? Because I'm like, there's nothing that says unlock, but there is something that says open. Oh, jeez. I hope everybody does that, so I'm not the only one. Thanks, Elliot.
Not a stick left.
It's fire. You forget about that one because it doesn't seem... When they say it's locked, it makes you think that... Ooh, there's a lot of swords in here. Oh, here's this weird guy we've seen before. See what they're saying. Conversation. Let's listen in.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now.
Oh, we can
Let's
dull.
get finished.
We can dull all these
Shall
blades.
it be a historic moment, Foreman? The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Oh, we're gonna dull these blades. We are. Can we touch the sword? Oh, here we go.
It's about time he stopped. That
Of course. Alright, hang on. Let's go. We're gonna dull this blade. Because... we do not want this guy to complete his task. We find the dulling spell. Here we go. The sharpening, so obviously... Here we go. We're going to do G. It's too noisy to spin any drafts in here? What? See what their conversation is. Since when? Since when is it too noisy? Since when does noise matter?
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
He's not a cool dude. Alright, so... Hey, Velen, how you doing? Alright. Oh, you technical difficulty today, but so tomorrow's gonna be your first 1990 stream. Nice. King's Quest 1 VGA, which is a beautiful thing to behold. Alright, so it won't let me do any drafts in here. Drafts. Saying it's too loud. Can I go in these doors? Can I do anything other than... The only thing I can do is... That's like... VGA is a beautiful King's Quest. Jen's hair is all not poofy. Well, it's not. It's just the way it is today. That's the way hair goes sometimes. Alright. If he's quiet about... Can I...
it's too
too noisy to spin any drafts. Where can we spin the drafts at? Because there's nothing. Drafts.
Not a stick left.
What can we do? What can we? Okay, so we've got the wood bin. Can we listen to it?
Not a stick left.
No. So there's nothing we can't. Oh, can we do the fill spell? Would it fill it? Okay, let me see. Because it's emptying. So I can't remember. I put these up together when I wrote this down, which is not the best thing to do. But I didn't know what the one was. So I think that it's, let's try E, F, F, G. Come on.
Not a stick left.
Why can't you? It shouldn't be too loud to do a draft in here. Okay. E, F, F, G. Game.
Not a stick left.
You ate way too healthy just now. Non-packet oatmeal with fresh berries. That sounds good. That's good food. Okay, why are you not letting me?
Not a stick left.
Okay, so it's not letting me do that. I don't understand why it's not.
I probably shouldn't go back there dressed like this.
Okay. There's something in here we can use. So we can turn this into gold, but I don't know how that's going to help us. And it won't let us do a draft over that wood bin because I wanted to fill it. I don't know why. Maybe make the fire hotter, which I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or not. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? Where's the turn strong to gold? Here it is. So let's do D, 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 E. Why isn't... Okay, so it's not letting me...
No time for another nap. I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, okay, so do this, D. It's not letting me do any drafts. Is that a glitch, or is that something that should be happening? It's not loud up here. I get why it's loud down here, but it's not loud upstairs. Alright, where can we go? You don't think it's a glitch, says Bimplunk. I forgot you played this game, haven't you? Okay, so we can only go so far. But we can, like, the weird thing is we can... Oh, around 2008 you played this? Alright, so... It won't let us play a drop, but we can click on it like this is weird. No, you're fine, Bimplunk. You're absolutely fine. So if it's too loud, what can we do? Can't really make it quiet, and we can't get off this platform. Like, we can't go explore the other rooms, which is what I thought we could do. Like, this looks like a hallway we could go into, but it's saying no. And if we listen to their conversation, they're still...
The final blade is
That guy
even
looks
now
like he
in
has
the
like a...
hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
He looks like he's got a
Good to
lacrosse
hear it.
stick,
No
the bishop.
slacking off now.
Looks like he's
Let's
playing
get it
lacrosse with that.
finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its
By the way,
final defeat, sir.
Drought is just the
Not
British
much
spelling of
longer
draft, same word
Very
and
good
pronunciation.
then. Carry on.
Oh, you heard me talking about that during the VOD today? Oh. Well, there you go. The more you know.
It's about time he stopped. That hammering was making my head...
Yes! Okay, now we can... Oh, crap. Ah, no! He stopped for a second and I missed it because I had to look up what the stinking dulling one was. Because if we're doing the opposite of sharpening... There we go. So we have to wait till he does this. Okay, we're going to do this. Again, we're going to listen to this conversation. Crap, guys, I missed the timing thing.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Okay, I'm pretty sure also that's not how you... Quick. G...
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Sure, stand a bit closer.
It's about time he's...
Ah!
It might help to point at something.
Ugh, guys!
The final blade
That
is
last
even now
line
in
was
the
lewd.
hands of
I
our
totally went
most
over my head.
skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman.
Okay. I'm
The
tired of
forging
this
the
bishop guy
10,000th
talking.
sword marks the end of our preparations. How much
G-A-A-A.
longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Okay. G-A-A-A. Yeah. What? No, it was G and 3s. I click on the wrong thing. Oh gosh, guys. This is killing me. I have to listen to their conversation for him to stop.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet?
Sorry guys, you have to listen to this 50 billion times.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More
You're laughing
sweat
a little?
will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning.
I
It
clicked
does
on the
have a
wrong
certain
thing, guys. It's
apocalyptic ring to it.
sure.
I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Come on.
It's about time he stopped. That hammering...
1. What did it hit G again? Guys, it hit G when... Oh, I was too close to the G. That's why, guys. Guys, I was too close. This is what I'm doing. I'm on the A, but I'm too close to the G, and it's reading
The
it as
final
a
blade
G.
is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming?
I don't know what we're
there,
supposed to... I want to...
Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The
Yeah, I wish I could
forging
click
of the
through this.
10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How
Great.
much longer must I wait?
The
Great
steel
evil
will
villain.
ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Okay, so sword. Come on.
It's about time he stopped. That hammering was making my head hurt.
So, G. A. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
What? What evil is this?
There we
His curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral.
Oh no!
I know some other curses that may amuse you.
Great. Oh, wow. Well, this is one way to get to the guy's evil lair. Just tick him off enough he takes you there, I guess. I don't know.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate
jaw
apostle
mandible?
of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk.
This is my assistant.
Hey, Bumblebee Bat!
Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And
How you doing?
Require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. LOOM. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Wow.
Recalcitrance. I see.
We're
Shall
sassy.
I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence.
The caption, they're dragging?
Indeed, my dear
Or dragon?
Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
Sass,
That's
exactly.
impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Well, yeah, I guess, but... Recalcitrance! I guess we can just do open again. I have never felt so dumb as when I said, there's no unlocking spells, and there's one that literally says open.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you.
This used to be a weaver.
Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that. So?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary...
This guy's
were
hat
to be
makes him a little
somehow
less evil looking and a little more
torn open,
kids' cartoon looking.
so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can.
Oh, great.
I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed
mean
by
he
the
isn't cute?
artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's spear. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander.
Thanks for your monologuing, dude.
Me! The final hour is now at hand. The
Okay.
age of the clerics is upon us.
It's the
I have
age of the
preparations to attend to,
clerics.
Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. You understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Great.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe.
Great.
I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
Maybe I'm even more dangerous. Okay.
Going somewhere, Weaver boy? Going somewhere?
Okay, so
Weaver
they're
boy?
not locking us up in a cage. It means they're definitely not.
Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb. That's all.
Just looking, eh?
I'm just
Well then,
looking.
perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere if...
Oh no.
What?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death.
Interesting.
Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions.
Take your
But
hood
I'm
off.
curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we? No!
May we have some quiet, please?
That's a thing?
I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
Wow. That is a crazy thing. There's the swan. Yeah, this guy always wears his hood, and there was a rumor that if you look at a weaver's face that you'll die, and that guy did. But it's weird, he didn't just die, he got sucked up into our brains, so I don't know what that's about. Another homicide, Jen? Well, yeah.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Well, I think that you need to get in her way because she's going to be useful. I feel bad that he's capturing dragons.
I see Cobb has been lax in his
Just
duty.
take her hood off and kill this guy and we solved all our
You're
problems.
just in time to witness the dawn
All you have to
of
do
a
is take
new
your hood
era.
off. That's
You
it.
don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
Alright, this is a problem.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. This is terrible.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
This is not a good situation.
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, transultimate apostle of
This
the
is gonna end in another
anti-secular
murder.
conclave of clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you.
Uh-oh.
I am
Elizabeth!
chaos.
Maleficent!
You have merely opened the door, and I have
Dun,
passed through it.
dun, dun, dun,
For
dun,
this,
dun, dun.
you shall be rewarded
Are they using the Darth Vader theme on this?
as my slave.
This is gonna end badly. Oh! Oh!
I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Oh, crud. Alright, well,
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
anything we can click on with this? Well, that was terrible. Can we look? Uh-oh. That thing opened up and left. I don't know what happened with that. It's Swan Lake or... But I think they played that during... Oh no, the goose is cooked. That's bad. Alright, what else is in here? Okay, a black goose feather. Or black feather. It doesn't have to be a goose feather. And then this one. She's playing that ending song again we can't play. Alright. Actually, let's make sure that's the song I think it is. Because if it's not, I need to write down.
Heart is true.
You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Shrimpy Doodle. Thank you for bringing your friends. If you haven't checked out Shrimpy's channel, you should. She is awesome. All right, let me check this again. How you doing, Shrimpy? Roast goose, roast swan. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I don't know if Shrimpy have ever played Monkey Island, but this is a this is something they always advertise in Monkey Island. Ask me about Loom. And this is my first time playing this game. It's fun. Okay, we need the last one where it's like I just want to make sure she's playing the same song. C, big C, F, G, C. Yeah, she's playing the Transcendent song. Shrimpy says, doing good, just finishing up a game, Yakuza. It was super fun. This game is really interesting and cool. There's like a, let me show you. There's a book of patterns, which you have to write stuff down in as you learn spells to be able to use them. Hey, Dark World Rabbit. Oh, thank you. Cheddarman, tell me about Loom, Jen. Hey, Cheddarman. Dark World Rabbit says, you got an impressive list of completed games. A lot of old friends on that list. Aw. Yeah, we've played a lot of really fun games. There's some old favorites on there. Oh no, we're gonna get eaten by the dragon. Crap.
Stop!
Oh no! Uh-oh. Where are we going? This is not... This game really has taken a walk on the wild side. Okay, so... I don't know. What is this? Okay, it's a hole. Oh, can we close it? Alright, we have a spell for close. Well, we have a spell for open. You can use the spells backwards to make them do the opposite. So we have a spell... It's all the way at the top. We have a spell for open. So I can use this. I bet I can close this if I do this. Okay. D, E, C, E.
Let's take a look around first.
Oh, we have to go in first. But we know what we need to do now. Boom. Sorry, I left that up when I did this spell. Sorry, guys. Oh, the Space Quest? Do you like Space Quest 2 Dark World Rabbit? Alright, let's go in and look around. Oh! This is where this guy died because of us. Sorry, dude.
I'd better not wander off too far.
Who's this guy?
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
We feel bad,
Rusty,
sorry.
I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost see. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside.
He
There
seems
are
fine,
lots of
says Elliot.
very unhappy dead wandering around here. Let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
It's not our fault you got eaten by a
No,
dragon,
it wasn't
dude.
me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world.
No, you're not.
Starting with the forge. My home. Where we used to build strong things. Good things.
Aw. Is it too late to heal him? He's a little past healing, isn't he? That's sad.
There's nothing left but bones.
Maybe we can heal him back to life. I don't know. Hey! Hey, JIP. So we're going to hear this with voice acting. Dark World Rabbit says, I'm a Sierra file. I'm completely obsessed about classic point and clicks. I love classic point and clicks. And we read the manual on this game before we started, and they threw so much shade at Sierra. It was hilarious. Alright, so can we do a heal spell on this guy? That's the question. I mean, he's dead, but maybe our heal spell is more powerful than we think. Alright. Yeah, it came originally, it didn't have, like, was there floppies without voice acting and a CD with, I think? LucasArts always did, yes. Although I find them more frustrating than Sierra because I'm Sierra trained, even though Sierra can be very frustrating.
You did it.
Wow.
You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot.
I think there's a
more
big
fun
difference
than being
between healing
dead. But how
and
did
raising
you do
from the
it?
dead, guys.
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Okay,
Well,
makes sense.
I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Sierra got them back in Space Quest 5 with Boom. Yes, I also recommend Hippolyto Picardo. He's on a quest to complete every DOS game. He's a cool dude. All right, so let's go. Yeah, I don't know why Disney did that. They could have done, especially with revitalizing with their new movies and stuff. They could have done. I would have loved like KOTOR-like games, Knights of the Old Republic games. That kind of style played in like the current world. It'd be really fun. Oh no! What if Roberto Williams is
You are
secretly
too
behind it?
late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery.
No, don't do that.
Come, and extend your help, if you can.
No. We're not going to murder them. We have a healing spell that works really well. We're not going to murder them, okay? I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch that video in Discord I put up, but they talk a lot about what happened at the end of Sierra, which is interesting.
Please, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We
This
have not
lady's
had a chance
accent's
to
a
thank
bit
you
much.
properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
All right, well, we can't step down. All right, so we're here. So should we close these up now? Should we do that, guys? Should we close up? I guess we should close it up. All right. Beep. So D E C E. There we go. You know what Sarah would have done with this puzzle? If I tried to close them up before I went inside, Sarah would have like had him die and say, "Well, too bad you didn't look around. Maybe there's something you could have done." And then you'd be dead. Okay, D E C E. I have the Kyrandia series, Dark World Rabbit. I just haven't played it yet. It's on my list to play. Actually, I definitely know you'd like Hippolyto Pichardo. I want to say Picardo, like Captain Picard, because he played through those games. I think he has more Kyrandia games on his list. He's got a really cool point system where you can put games on his list to play and like move them up. All right, so we did that. Let's go here and see if we can.
I think I'll stay out of there. That dragon looked rather hungry.
All right, is there any place else we can go? Do we miss one of the tiers? Did we miss one of the tiers now? Like how he can just like float through this world. He's like, I'm just floating with my staff. It's fine. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. Oh, I missed one. Here we go. Oh no! Good mold.
Master, good mold.
Ah, the Weaver boy.
Oh no!
At least you've escaped the terror of the dead ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done.
Okay.
And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable.
Yeah, but now everyone's gonna die, so I don't know what you accomplished there, dude.
And so you didn't use it.
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean chaos stole the scythe?
Oh no.
We did what we could.
Oh, jeez.
Remember us, my young friend.
No, we're gonna heal you.
Tell the word that we fought with courage.
We're gonna heal you. Chill out.
And chose death with gladness.
Hi, Dream Boss.
Above all else, clarity.
No, we're gonna fix you. No, we're gonna... What? Boo. A bear with no teeth? I don't know. Alright, let's go. We're gonna fix this. This is boo. Why couldn't we heal him when we could heal everybody else? You can't go bringing him back after that dying speech. It was such a lovely speech. Alright. A gummy bear. Ba-doom boom.
It's already open. Maybe I should try and close it
Oh,
instead.
I did it the wrong way. We're fine. Okay, now can we leave? Wait, let me just make sure there's not any more. Is there any more? Hopefully this is a giant circle and we just go back to the beginning. Oh no, what's this? Wow. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern.
Uh-oh.
The home of the dead and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes,
Looks like a little
Bobbin,
crappy pond
the
to me.
Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Okay. Well, it looks like a little bit of a tiny little pond at the end of the universe.
Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call
Yes,
it
Bobby,
a
that
mother's
boy ain't right.
curiosity. For indeed, Loom child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed.
The tiny little pond at the
In
end of the
mortal
universe,
life,
exactly.
however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the Weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much.
That's why she
But I
lied to you your
fear her
entire
love has
childhood.
driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the dead ones.
The dead ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the Loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the Loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The Loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
All right, Mom, tell me what to
The dead
do.
ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern. If you weave the holes closed, it will be harder for them to follow you.
That's not even a puzzle then if she told us the answers. All right. Ask her about Loom. Chitterman says one of the lesser-known entrants in the Hitchhiker's Guide series, the tiny little pond at the end of the universe. Also, if you guys have not watched Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, you are missing something. That is amazing. It is based on the Dirk Gently books, the same author as Hitchhiker's Guide, Adams, and they are it's such a good series. Season 2 is going to start up soon. It's on Hulu right now, so go watch it. It's awesome. All right, let's talk to her again.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
Yeah, super blue. Okay. Never even heard of that. It's a BBC show. They did it.
All of the holes must be sealed before you dare approach the Loom.
Oh, I have to seal the big hole too. So, yeah, it's a really good series. It came out last year. It has Elijah Wood in it. It's really smart and fun. My mother is currently binging on Once Upon a Time. I have not gotten into that show. I cannot get into that show. But I think, if she likes that, she might like Dirk Gently's. There's a lot of characters that are really good. The plot line is, they show you a lot of things you don't understand that later you do understand. It's very good. Season 2 is supposed to come out soon. I'm excited. Dark World Rabbit. I love Elijah Wood. It's just super hard not to stare at his scary crystal blue eyes. Yeah. There's something about his eyes as an adult where it shows you he went a little crazy. Like being a child actor, something terrible happened to him and he just went a little crazy. You can just tell. He wasn't that way in Lord of the Rings, but now, like, when you look at him, you're like, something's going on. Elijah Wood is secretly a Fremen. Oh, what was that? When I was a kid, one of my favorite movies was Elijah Wood, and it's the one where the guy gets frozen, and he wakes up, and it's like everything's different, everything's changed. All right, let me find where's the close? I was right at the top. I totally missed it. All right, so D.
It might help to point at something first.
Stop being grumpy. D, E, C. We're closing this up. No, not Encino Man. No. It has, he's the guy, he's an Australian actor. He was in Mad Max. What is his name? Mel Gibson.
That's the last hole. Now, let's go find Hetchel.
The last hole. So Mel Gibson's in it with him. It's about, Encino Man with Samwise Gamgee. It's about a guy who, the love of his life gets hit by a car, so he volunteers for an experiment. It's like just after World War II or during World War II, where they're going to see if they can freeze you. They're going to try and freeze him for a year. But what happens is the scientist has a heart attack after they freeze him and they forget he's there. Forever young. Yes, forever young. No, is it Forever Young? He wakes up and like Elijah Wood doesn't have a dad, and is it called Forever Young? Forever Young. I wanna be forever young. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a fun, like, 90s flick, if you like 90s movies. Are we good now?
Her eyes.
All right,
They're just like mine.
Yes, they look like you're addicted to spice. We got it. If you like the 90s movies, it's a fun 90s movie to watch. Oh, here it is. here we go, guys. Woo! Oh, this is... Oh, look how they distorted the picture, which is interesting. Okay, are we gonna... Should we close this, or what?
Huh?
That's that weird... Oh, they made this into like a ghost ship is what they did. That's weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go, back past those weird lemming pillars. All right. Okay, C, F, G, C.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Okay, you're crazy.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young threadbare.
Go! I'll try. I'll try Colonel Sidequest.
On to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
No thanks.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill.
Why didn't they make a second one, Dark World Rabbit? Do you know?
Anything else may bring harm to our
Relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake
This sounds like the
loom.
nanny from
silence.
Rachel, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Willow. She sounds like the witch in Willow who gets turned into a goat in various things. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this. Okay, it's not giving me the C. Yes, I think it's the same voice actress, the duck. Which now it's not duck. Okay, so what can we use to unmake the loom? We've got... Okay, let's look at this real quick. We've got... We don't have unmaking. We have emptying. Okay, so... Yeah, we don't have the unmaking. She said unmake the loom. Well, what would unmaking be?
I advise you not to approach me too closely.
The Good Witch. The Good Witch. Okay, dead one. We can't do anything with her. Dark World says, well, or maybe it's like the creator wants to make a second, but he said he'd only entrust it to 3 companies, Telltale, Double Fine, or Wadjet Eye Games. Interesting. Okay, well... B, F... Wait, what did it just say? B, A, G, F? Alright, well, let's try B, A, G, F then. Or we'll do it backwards, I guess we could.
Well, that didn't work.
Let's try it backwards. F, G, A, B. She's giving us an awful lot of time to mess around here.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, is it really? It's like A, G, F. Well, crap and weasels. I didn't even get most of my... most of my stuff. So what can we use here? Can we use open maybe? Because we've been using that a lot this game. Well, let's try it. E, C, E, D. What are other projects he's working on, Dark World Rabbit?
Well, that didn't work.
The Wikipedia says there was supposed to be a forge in the fold that didn't get made as he was busy on other projects at the time. Aside from the cliffhanger ending. Oh, I don't know how the game ends, Dark World Rabbit. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, so what if we dyed it all green? That would make it a problem. It's okay.
Well, that didn't work.
I haven't played it before. Alright, not night vision, not healing, reflection, terror. We could do terror, maybe. What if we did terror?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Weaver boy.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your Weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Oh, man. I didn't read everything you wrote down, Dark World Dark World Rabbit. It's fine. I won't read that huge paragraph. It's okay. Alright, so we could twisting. Maybe twisting we can use in the loom. That would make sense. So CF CC. Is this in your way still, guys? Sorry, the Book of Patterns is in your way. Gotta tell me these things.
Didn't work.
What? I thought twisting. What about untwisting? CCFC. We didn't even get most of these. We didn't get warmth. We didn't get aphrodisia. We didn't get silencing. We definitely didn't get unmaking.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, she looks so unhappy.
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound. Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
So they're not going to give us what it is for... And we can't do transcendence because we don't have this last... We don't have this last C. Crap. Is there anything else we can click on in here? Can we... But I don't know what that is. Like, can I use that on her?
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
BAGF? Like, I don't know what the loom's trying to tell me other than weaving.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Sleep, twisting, invisibility. Can we make the loom invisible? Okay. No, don't show me this again, because it's not helping me. You can't tell what that is other than weaving. Alright, let's try invisibility. G C C D.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, would I have to put the invisibility on her, maybe?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
I like how she's like Weaver boy. It's like, is that your little nickname for me? That's cute.
Throw away that stick, young fool.
Boom.
Your Weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Boo!
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Okay, so what can we do? I don't have... Can I... I'm not opening, right? Because I couldn't just say, like, open your mouth, because she is already opening her mouth. But we'll try it. Alright, we have opening, dying,
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much
or
good.
filling. Not dying as in... dying as in dying... grass green, straw into gold, night vision, healing. Can we use healing on her?
That's not helping.
Terror, invisibility, twisting and untwisting, which I thought would work on there, but did not. Sleeping, sharpening, and transcendence. Which transcendence we don't have this one to use.
That thread's too high for me.
So, did I do this the right way? Because it's. Let's try it. F. G. A. E. So that looks like that should do something.
Well, that didn't work.
And it's not untwisting? Dang it, guys. Why? Why? Why is this so hard? What? Okay. Let's try untwisting again just to make sure. C, C, F, C. Every time this does something exciting, I get really excited. I'm like, oh.
Well, that didn't work.
Basically, they want me to shut down their antiquated screensaver. There's nothing else. She looks very sad.
A beak moves, but there's nothing. Not a sound.
I advise you not to approach. I advise you not to.
Can we? Okay, can we make the blade dull? Hey, Neo Venom.
Weaver boy.
Can we make? Because I could dull the blade of the scythe if I could get close enough. Because I have sharpen that I can use backwards for making things dull. This is very frustrating. Because healing's not going to work. Alright, let's try this. If I can... A. Oh no, it just did 4. It did a bunch of G's. Dang it.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
I need to try my drafts. Okay, so it's G. 1, 2, 3.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
She's trying to tell us something. She's yelling something. And then there's just this. I've tried it both ways. I've tried it B, A, G, F. There's not anything I can touch on here that's different, right? There's not something that says little loose string on loom. What I really need is I need this to cut it with.
I advise you not to approach me. I advise you.
So
not
what
to
can we
approach me
do?
too closely, Weaver boy.
None of our spells work on her. Can we do reflection?
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver
She's giving us lots of chances to figure it out. And it's very embarrassing. What about emptying? Can we empty this? Is that C? Okay, no, dying it would be CD. I may not even tried to die. You've still never played this game. I've heard about it though. I definitely heard about it in Monkey Island, that's for sure.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, so that's that. What about G, F, F, E? Like emptying it of all the strings.
Well, that didn't work.
All right. What about opening? Did we try opening already? We did. We're gonna go down methodically and just do them all, forwards and backwards, and see.
I need to choose my drafts.
Oh, I
more
didn't do it
carefully.
right. E, C, E, D.
Well, that didn't work.
All right, D, E, C, E. I have a feeling there might be some with her too, but it should be. I should be able to figure this out without trying and erroring it so much.
Well, that didn't work.
That's how you heard about it through The Secret of Monkey Island. Ask me about LOOM, TM.
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
All right. What can we do for Hetchel? We can't. She silenced her. We don't have. I'm not missing anything, right, guys? They said there's no Walking Dead in this game, but it feels very Walking Dead-ish right now. Yeah, I don't know. Could we make the LOOM invisible? I mean, I don't know. G, C, C, D.
Well, that didn't work.
Hey, Ex Mensa. You don't think I'm missing anything other than the point of this? Boo! Okay, so it's not... I thought it'd be... We have to, like, cut... What did she say? We have to cut the LOOM. Other than the next step. Yeah, exactly, Ex Mensa. She said we had to, like, cut the LOOM. She said, cut the LOOM. She made her... She took away her voice. She made her silent. I actually have... I don't have that spell, but I have a place for that spell. It's called... let me find it. It's called Silence. But I don't have it. That makes me slightly worried that they think I have it when I don't. Because they did silence on her.
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
You should try Kyrandia, Jen. I want to see someone else suffer through it. Someone else was talking about Kyrandia. I'll have to put that... If you guys follow me on Twitter, I put up a list of 3 games you guys can vote on. And then I play the next game. So people voted on LOOM this time. So I can put Kyrandia up next time and we'll see if you guys vote on it. So I have Unmaking too, which sounds like a really good spell to be able to use, but I don't have it. 4-hour jungle maze. Is it worse than some of the mazes? Oh, thank you for the follow, Nico Six Toes. If you're here, please say hi. Otherwise, I will assume that you're a mobile follow, and hopefully someday, some long, faraway day, you'll check out my channel. Alright, so what... I just want to make sure we're not missing anything that we can... There's the LOOM. So we have Henchel, the LOOM, and the dead one. And we cannot get this C.
It might help to point at something first.
Okay, let's see if...
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
I want this to give us the spell that she used. What? The thing is, I don't know if I missed what I was supposed to get. Dang it all the heck, man. Well, I did. I got the code from the LOOM already. So I got the code from the LOOM, which is BAGF. Not a sound except for Jen growling. Well, I'm irritated. So I tried that. Well, I guess could I try? I didn't try that on her.
That thread's too high for me.
Alright, let's try it this way then. Oh, it didn't do it right. Ah! Point and click indeed.
I need to choose my drafts more
Well,
carefully.
no, how about you make it, if I click on the B, that it actually happens. So let's see what happens if we do this on her. B, A, G, F.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Alright, well, F, G, A, B. If you do play Kyrandia Gen, draw maps. I've drawn maps before. Especially in King's Quest.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
King's Quest makes you do maps too, which is very...
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
B, A, G, F. I don't know what this actually is. If this is like a weaving thing or what this is.
Didn't work.
F, G, A, B, maybe? You had me on the King's Quest podcasts.
I need to choose my drafts more.
Hi, Nico. I'm glad you're actually here. I messed up this, but I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed the King's Quest. It's definitely some fun, interesting games to do. G, A. Let's try this again a little more slowly. Boom, boom.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, Bobbin,
Oh, gosh.
quickly, the threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Now, I believe we were discussing the secrets of the loom.
Oh boy, can we heal her? Can she? No! We still don't have that final thing that we need to be able to do. Okay, where's heal? Alright, let's see if we can heal A. C, A. I think she's beyond healing, but you know.
That's not helping.
Looks like Hetchel's been cooked for a spell, but boom, Dark World Rabbit. It will be the healthiest roast duck you ever ate. Play delicious sandwich. So, oh boy, like, what are we supposed to do? Transform. Oh boy. We saw there was like a feather someplace. I don't know where. All right, let's check the loom. Is it going to give us the same song? Oh, don't put the hamster in the microwave. F, B. No, it's a different one. F. Okay, so BF, BF. BF, BF. All right, let's see if this is the uncooking one.
That's not helping.
Also, I should probably add the bag F, which I think is the silence one or the unsilenced one, really quick. So we're going to do this fast. Where's the silence? Otherwise, I'm going to get confused. And I'm going to miss these, and I might need them later. Terror, invisibility, confession, shaping, twisting, warmth, sleep, silence. All right. So it's definitely... Don't do this to me. It's definitely... B, A, G, F. All right, I just want to make sure I have that. Book of Patterns. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so this is BF, BF. You're my BFF. BF, BF. This villain is very patient with us.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
For the duck. Alright, let's try F, B, F, B. Whack, whack, F, whack. We did it!
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once
I'll
too
wait.
often.
I'll wait. Yeah, that's what she said. Evil incarnate. I'll wait.
Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
Oh no.
Impudent, aren't we?
Alright, come here, Loom. B, C, C. I don't know what that's gonna do, but we're gonna go for it.
I advise you not to approach me too closely.
I think it's interesting they can give it us to help Hetchel, but not to actually take care of the Loom. B, C, C, B. Let's try this. She's very patient. She's has the confidence of someone who's sure they're going to win no matter what.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me. I advise you not to approach me too closely.
So this has got to be for the Loom. B, C, C, B. So no matter which order in, it's the same way. So B, C, C, B.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Oh. What? Oh, that's...
Bobbin, you did it. The Loom is unmade.
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done?
Save the universe?
None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your
maybe, Elliot.
has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my roof.
Boy, that's crappy.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
C. Okay, we got the high C now. So now we can do...
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
Oh, crap. I don't think that's a very good idea here. Okay. Is this where we just came from? We got a high C. Which flavor? The flavor of winning, I guess. Okay. What can we do here? I guess we have to... It's time to do the pattern they've been showing us since the end. Which is... C...
It might help to point at something first.
Okay, Mr. Sarcastic. I'm trying to. What, is this not what we're pointing at? Oh, ourselves? Oh, geez. Ecto Cooler. Dark World Rabbit. High C, is this a Loom or Monkey Island? Alright, so C, high C, F, G, C. His eyes turned red like evil. Maybe he was evil all along.
Fly away while you can, young Threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I'm not really sure why it was
I am ready, Mother.
I'm not sure why this is a good thing for us to turn ourselves into a swan and fly away. Like, doesn't the universe and the world and stuff need us? Oh, look! We're tucking in the moon! Night-night! Good night, moon! Is this really the end of the game? What? Find out in the sequel. There's no sequel! Alright, I want to go back and read what Dark World Rabbit put. Aside from the cliffhanger ending, the game contains several of other hints pointing toward a sequel. For example... Yep. Hang on. One of the scrying spheres, the player... Hey! can find shows. Someone copy and paste that. I keep trying to read it, and you're writing in chat. A scene of volcanic eruption, which does not occur in the game, but can be caused by Tremblor. One of the several unused spells listed in the Book of Patterns. Okay, there we go. That is really of Earwax Productions. That's interesting. No, this game seems so short. Like Orson Scott Card, Ender's Game fame. So, playtest game, that'd be fun. Earwax also did Zach's audio, well, the CD audio. Hey, Matt McGrath. So, this game just seems so short. It just really seemed like there was a lot more. Maybe they were just planning on making a sequel, but really they could have just added more game to the game. Like maybe finished it? It feels a little like unfinished. Scott Card also wrote the novelization of The Dig. I did not know that. So he's got a really chilling book called Lost Boys, which is fairly strongly based on his own life and like early career, but it's also kind of a horrible story of child death as well. That's like supernatural, but it's, if you like scary books, it's a good scary book. The end. Neophytum, when I beat Larry 7, it was left at a cliffhanger 2 that never got its true sequel. This and Full Throttle feel like the fastest of these games. It just feels fast. I think because they made the puzzles not super difficult most of the time. Most of my puzzle difficulty understanding was not knowing where to go. Or the one where like the invisibility spell has to be put on the people who need to not see you. Dark World Rabbit. I love that this has been on Skywalker Ranch. Can you imagine the unlimited resources of Skywalker Ranch? I can imagine George Lucas being very particular about things. You beat Land of the Loungers in 3 hours. It's interesting to see, like, I'm sad LucasArts isn't around anymore. I'm sad that we're not going to get more Star Wars games like Knights of the Old Republic. That's hilarious. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed this game. I'm sort of surprised I finished it so quickly. I was expecting there to be more game, but it's fun. Oh, Howard the Duck. That was not a good situation there. I don't know what I'm going to say. Anyway, so I guess it's about time for me to wrap up anyway. But Loom is a very good game. And I enjoyed the music puzzles. I thought that was fun. Things giving us problems were moving through the world sometimes and figuring out where I had to go. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. I will be putting up a Twitter poll this weekend, guys, of a list of games. So vote if you want to know. If you'd like me to pick a particular games, I'll pick 3. Probably throw Kyrandia in there. Also, I will not be here on Saturday. I'm out of town. I'm actually leaving tomorrow. So that should be interesting. I'll be back on Monday with whatever game you guys pick, because I'm out of this game. So thank you so much for the follows. Thank you guys for being here and for the hosts. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys for being friends. I had super amount of fun playing Loom. I'm glad I played it. I'll be proud to put it on my completed games list. So I will see you guys next time. Well, in a second, as soon as I can figure out how to get my controls to work correctly. All right, there we go. See you guys next time. Bye.